Dear learners, how are you? I expect with the mercy of Almighty Allah, you are very fine. And within this outbreak of the coronavirus, I expect everybody you will remain at your house and remain safe. We have to remember all the time, stay home, stay safe. And for the betterment of you, we are taking different classes, and today I am present here with a topic, and name of the topic is dream. The topic is taken from second year English first paper intermediate class. All the students, you are welcome to my class. Dear learners, you are invited to my class and follow the class very minutely. I expect your 100% attention to my lesson. Today I will discuss a lesson, and before discussion I want to see you some pictures, and please observe this picture. We may dream it. In our everyday life we are guided by different type of dreams, and these dreams are of two types. We dream consciously and subconsciously, and we will get clear conception regarding dream, and let us see what does the picture indicate. We see it is snow covered area. In the western countries we see available snow and snow, and we sometimes expect to be there and visit there in order to get different type of lubricating environment of that countries. We have to know, we have to understand, if we expect one thing all the time, is it possible to fulfill our desire? No doubt all the time we are guided by dreams, but all the time we cannot fulfill all the dreams. And we see in our country this type of environment is not present, because our country is the tropical country, and we cannot expect to get this type of environment. And we see this type of environment is only present in the western countries, because maximum time there is winter season, and though we expect to visit these places, but we cannot live there, and we cannot all the time fulfill our dream to be remain there. Please let us see another picture. What we see in this picture? Do we have dream to go there? Yes, we expect to go there. It is mountainous areas, there is the spring, and within this picture we are motivated to visit the places. In our country we see in the mountainous area there are some location and place where we all the time desire to go and visit the place and enjoy ourselves and get the pleasure. So it is also our dream. In our life there are different type of dreams, and visiting one new place is also our dream. It is part and parcel of our life. Dear learners, what we see in this picture? Didn't you go to Cox's Bazar? Whenever we expect to enjoy the sea beach of Cox's Bazar, if we can go there, then we can enjoy the natural scenery of that place. Now and then those who are visitors, they go there in order to enjoy the natural beauty of the sand beach. It is also one kind of dream. Dear learners, from our lesson we will be benefited, and I showed learning outcome of the lesson. What is the learning outcome of the lesson? Please observe yourself. The students will define dream. However, in the first question, we could know that we have to know what is dream. In our practical life, there is dream. Even in our imaginative life, we have our dream. We have two sides of our life, imaginative side and practical side or real side. Whether real or imaginative, we have our dream. And from this lesson, we will get the idea about dream. They will explain their opinion about dream. Number 2, after studying this lesson, we will be able to opine ourselves about dream. What is dream and why do we dream? In this way, we will be able to get clear conception about dream. Number 3, they will say various philosophers' conception. In this lesson, we will be acquainted different type of philosophers and their opinion about dream. Number 4, they will describe the materialistic side of dream. In this lesson, we will get materialistic side of dream. We know whenever we make our dream practical or make our dream fulfill and do our activities in order to fulfill the dream of our life, it is related to materialistic use of dream, meaning practical use of dream. Materialistic side of dream indicates whatever dream is very related to our practical side of life. This type of dream is called materialistic dream. Let us see and know about dream, and on the very outset we see I have presented Freud's definition. We will know about dream, the definition of dream, and what is the conception of Freud's about dream. We know every time we see dream, whether day or night, whether consciously or subconsciously, all the time, all people, we dream. And do we have our conception about dream? Maximum we dream, but we have no conception. Let us try to make clear about the definition of dream. In this definition of Freud's, we see dreams are a representation of unconscious desires, thoughts and motivations. According to Freud, people are driven by aggressive and sexual instincts that are repressed from conscious awareness. From this very definition of dream provided by Freud, we can easily guess that there are two types of mental condition. One is conscious level, another is subconscious level. We dream from conscious level of our mind, even subconsciously we dream. Suppose we have our aim in life. In order to fulfill the aim in life, we have to do many work consciously so that we can make the work fruitful. It is the dream related to conscious level of our mind. At the same time, when we are in dream, when we are in sleep, then we dream, and this dream lasts for a few seconds, but it is a dream, and whenever we are waking up, then we cannot recollect the dream. And even if we can recollect the idea of the dream, we cannot devote ourselves to fulfill and make it active or practical in our life. And this type of dream comes from subconscious level of our mind. So from this definition we can understand that there are two levels of our mind, conscious level, subconscious level, and dreams are of two kinds, subconscious dream and conscious dream. People are driven by aggressive and sexual instincts that are repressed from conscious awareness. Sometimes we dream unconsciously, but it is overcome by consciousness of our mind, and this dream is not fulfilled in our life. And we see subconscious level is overpowered and overwhelmed by awareness of our mind, meaning conscious level of our mind. Dear learners, from this definition of words, we can know that we dream, but all the time we cannot fulfill the dream if it is related to subconscious level and imaginative. And in our life we have to guided by the reality or practical side of life. Whatever is practical, it is applicable in our life, but maximum subconscious dream may not be fulfilled in our practical life. However, dear learners, we can know that Freud is a philosopher. According to the definition of Freud, we could know the purpose and different sides of our subconscious and conscious level of mind, and how our mind is related to different type of dreams. Dear learners, here is another poem, Dreams by D.H. Lawrence. D.H. Lawrence is a philosopher, is a writer, and what is the concept of D.H. Lawrence about dream? Please, dear learners, read the lines and get the conception clearly. All people dream, but not equally. First of all, I mentioned all the people dream, but our dream not equal from each other. Our dreams are not all the time equal. Those who dream by night is the dusty recess of their mind. Especially whenever we are in deep sleep, then we see dream, but this dream is related to subconscious level of mind. Wake in the morning to find that it was vanity. Whenever we wake up, we do not see the meaning of the dream, meaning we forget the dream and we do not apply our capability to fulfill our dream in our life. So from the 3 lines we get the idea that our dream differs from person to person. Dreams are not equal to all people, and in the midst of our sleep, whatever dream we see, it is imaginative, it is related to some subconscious level of our mind, and we do not provide effort to make the dream fruitful. Please come to last 3 lines. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous people, for they dream their dreams with open eyes and make them come true. Whatever said about the dream in these last 3 lines is related to reality of life. Whenever we see dream at daytime, meaning consciously, and we try our best to provide all effort to make this dream fruitful, providing all possible effort, and we make the dream fruitful in our life. So this dream is related to conscious level of our mind. In the first lines we get the subconscious dream, and in these last 3 lines we get the idea about the conscious dream, which is related to reality of life. So dear learners, in this poem of Dreams by D.H. Lawrence, we get the idea that there are 2 types of dreams. One is practical or related to conscious level of our mind, and one is subconscious level related to our dream. So every time we dream, it may be related to subconscious level of mind, even conscious level of mind. In this way, there are two types of dream. Dear learners, I presented another dream by Langston Hughes. First of all, I have to mention that we cannot devoid of dream. We cannot deny the importance of dream, and we have to know different definitions and presentation of the philosophers about dream. Let us see dreams by Langston Hughes. The poem is hold fast to dreams, meaning we have to see dream. For when dreams go, if we are devoid of dream, if we deny the importance of dream, life is a barren field. Life becomes very meaningless. We do not find the meaning of life. Frozen with snow, covered with snow. In this poem, we get the idea that everybody, we should have dream in life. Without dream, we cannot proceed on in our life. In order to continue our life, we should have dream. And dreams is very important in our practical life also. If we have no dream, we have no aim in life, and we cannot achieve the coveted goal of our life. Human life is related to destination. In order to get the destination, we should have our dream, and with the wings of this dream, we have to fulfill our desire in life and get the destination of our expectation. Please, dear learners, we got different ideas about dream and different definition of Freud's, Houston and D.H. Lawrence, and now we are clear about the definition of dream and function of dream in our life. So it is your homework, write a paragraph on dream. Everybody, we have our respective dream. Please, you will arrange a paragraph, you will write a paragraph on the basis of our conception about dream. What is your dream? How will you materialize it? Everybody, we have our dream, and how to make it practical and fruitful in our life. It is your homework. I expect everybody will complete your homework. Dear learners, from this lesson we could get different definitions of dream by D.H. Lawrence, Langston Hughes. In this way, we are very clear about dream of life. As human being, we have our dream. We should fulfill our dream, and in order to fulfill our dream, we should provide effort so that we can make it fruitful. So everybody, this is the ending of my lesson. Please study at your house and get preparation for the coming exam. Until then, Allah Hafiz.